Hi folks, this is James from Tabletop Gaming Guild, and I just wanted to talk about the game No Thanks. Now this is going to be one of many uh, review videos that we're going to be doing. And this one's just one of the first. So I wanted to talk about this game first because once it's a short game and it's easy to teach and it's great for gatherings with friends and family, and especially people that may not be into playing some of the more difficult hobby games that we enjoy. In this game, No Thanks, it's simply going to be the person with the least amount of points at the end of the round wins. Now, in the game of No Thanks, you only have two decisions on your turn. Your decision is either to take one of the chips you have, which you'll have a limited number that are handed out at the beginning of the game. And I believe in higher play counts is like 7 is all you get. Now, on your turn, you're going to decide whether I want to put this chip on this card and pass or take the card. Now, if I take the card, that's going to be 15 points that I get at the end of the game. And 15 points against me. But the cool thing you can do is if a lot of people passed it, you get those chips so that you got more chances of passing some of the higher numbers. But also, let's say this flips and I get the number 16 out. So, the person to my right decides they don't want it because it doesn't help them, and it gets to me. Now, if I take this number 16, I get the chip, and it goes under my number 15. So at the end of the round, the only points that get counted against me is this 15. And the same thing goes if a 14 flipped, I could take the 14 and put it on there. So you're trying to get sequences to lower your points so you don't have to take as many points at the end of the game. Now the game will go until the deck runs out, but the cool thing about the game is there is 33 cards and they go 3 through 35. But you shuffle this deck and you will take out 9 cards. So when you're going through and you're passing or you're taking cards, you don't know if the sequence you're trying to build if there's some missing. And you do know you have to take some cards. So there's a lot to it in the strategy of each round, and you can actually play multiple games of this to get like an average or have fun. We play like 5 games and see who has the lowest point total at the end wins. So one cool strategy that I like to do is sometimes push my luck is some of the higher numbers like the 34 or the 33. I'll take it when it has like a decent amount of chips on it, and then if a 34 flips, I'll sort of like force the other players to place their chips on it before I take it, so that I can not only have more power to pass my turn, but I also lowered my own score. Well, in that case I didn't, but I gained the chips to do it. Oh, the other thing I didn't mention on here is these chips at the end. If you do that strategy, they subtract from your score. So if I have a giant pile of chips like I have everyone's chips, I will subtract that amount from my score. And when you get up to 7 players, which is great for this game, and that's what it gets to, you can have a lot of chips. So there's all different strategies. Or you can try getting the low numbers and just snag them off there so you don't have to pass. You can just pass the large numbers. All in all, this is a very good game, and I highly recommend it. It's really cheap, it's super easy to teach, and it's great to play with your just friends and family who aren't really maybe not engaged in playing some of these more complex games. So I highly recommend this game. Give it a shot. It's lots of fun. We're going to do more videos coming out, and we're going to try to do a lot more video reviews and maybe some video previews, which will be really cool for like Kickstarter games and stuff. But thanks for watching.